Miss Lopez. How are you today? Okay lang inyong feelings? Wala mo na pressure sa inyong mga muchos? Okay, so let's have a short quiz about the direct and indirect speech. Now, I'm going to try to explain this one in Cebuano, but don't expect me that I'm going to explain everything in Cebuano. No? Because there are times that I'm going to switch to English. But anyway, let's have the first item. So the instruction is translate the sentence from direct speech to indirect speech or vice versa. Okay, number one. So this is the sentence. During this time in pandemic, follow health protocols. The guard informed the visitors. During this time in pandemic, follow health protocols. The guard informed the visitors. Okay, so take note in number one, we have a quoted part and we have a reported part of a sentence. How do we know that it is a quoted part? Because there is the presence of quotation marks. Simple. And the reported part has no quotation mark. Simple also. Now, if you had recalled your previous lesson last second grading, if you have watched the video I posted in YouTube, then you will have an idea how we're going to translate this one. But hopefully, you viewed the video. But if not, just try to listen, okay? I'm going to give you a chance to answer number one. If you got it wrong, no problem. If you got it correct, very good. No? Just try your best. Okay, this is the answer. Okay. The guard informed the visitors. That is the quoted part. To follow health protocols during this time in pandemic. Now take note that after visitors, we place beside it to follow health protocols. Nganong wala man naguna ang during this time in pandemic because this is already a reported speech. Okay? So muna nga musunod gyud dayon ang verb. Now take note that in the direct speech, follow health protocols. That is the quoted part. But here in our answer, we change it to follow health protocols. Nga naman ang nahimo naman na siyang to follow. Unsa man atong hinumduman para mahimo na siyang to follow ug nganong dili man that ang atong gigamit. O nganong dili man which ang atong gigamit. Nganong to follow man ang atong gigamit. Okay, so remember that there are four kinds of sentences according to purpose. If you still remember them, so we have imperative sentence, declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. Now, follow health protocols is an example of imperative sentence. Unsa ganitong imperative sentence? So mao ni siya ang katong nag-request or nag-comment. Mao na siya imperative sentence. Kanang moingon ang inyong teacher nga, quiet. Don't stand. Clean this area. Please go out. Those are examples of imperative sentence. No? Asking for or request and comment. Now, basta gani na imperative sentence, gani na ang direct speech ninyo, mo na siya i-change na nato into infinitive. unsa may format sa infinitive. Mao na siyang to plus verb. Unya, kaya atong verb dinhi follow man, munang himuon na nato siyang infinitive, butangan na nato siya og to, before ana, muna siyang nahimong to follow. Nakuha? Kung wala gali makuha class, it takes time for me to explain again. Watch the video or rewind the video. Ana na siya. Next. Number 2. My classmate told me, I need your help now. Okay, what is this? Direct speech or indirect speech? Now, number 2 class is an example of direct speech. Why is that an example of direct speech? Balik ko na ko ha. Nahimo ni siyang direct speech because of the presence of quotation mark. I need your help now. Naa na siyang quotation diha. This sentence has a reported part and a quoted part. And the quoted part is, I need your help now. Muna siya itawag nato siya og direct speech. So, kay direct speech man siya, ato siyang i-translate into indirect speech. Unsa na mo kay answer ni ron? Atong i-try ang inyong answer kung sakto ba, no? Let's try. Okay, my classmate told me that he needed my help then. Oh, mauna na siya translation ha sa my classmate told me I need help now. Karon nahimo na siyang my classmate told me that he needed my help then. Atong tanawon kung unsa nay kalainan. My classmate told me the same. Unsay nalahi? Gipun-an nato og word nga that sa tunga-tunga. Nganong nagbutang man ta og word nga that? Because I need your help now is an example of declarative sentence. So may kita declarative sentence, mao na siya ang nag-state ka o nag-express ka or nag-state kag something as a fact. Mao na siya ang declarative sentence. Nag-declare ka. Okay? So, basta gani declarative sentence, sa tunga-tunga niya between the quoted part and the reported part, you're going to insert the word that. Connector nga that para ma-connect na siya. Then, ang imong I nahimo ng he. Pero pwede sad nga himuon nimong she. Why problema ana? Wa man nagibutang diha kung babae ba siya or lalaki ba. So kung universal nato is he. Mo na nga he ang gibutang. Pero kung ganahan ka magbutang kag she diha, okay, good, no problem. I'll accept that one. That's still correct. Next, ang need nahimong needed. Ang your nahimong my help. O ang now nga word nahimo ng then. Kay reported naman dili man ni direct speech nga imong gi-quote kung unsay gisulti sa usa ka tawo. Pareha gud anang mga reporters good. Dili naman sila ang nisulti atong quotation mark. Sila naman lay nag-report. Muna nga dili sila mo gamit og now. Kay kaganina man to, nag-report naman niya. Nasabtan? Ang ako pag-explain? Okay, so na siya ha. Next, number 3. Did you listen to the instructions well? She asked me. Now, unsa man siyang example? A direct speech or indirect speech? Take note. Tanawa kung unsay mga naa diha. Okay? Yes, this is an example of, again, an example of direct speech. Ngano ganito nga direct speech na siya? It's because there is the presence of quotation marks. Asa man ang mga quotation marks kanang before sa word nga did ug sa human sa question mark. Mao na siya ang quotation marks. Kani siya. Kani bang kana. Kani siya, mauni siya ang gitawag nato og quotation marks. Okay? Muna. So, muna siya gitawag nato og direct speech. Kaya naaman na siya. Now, translate na ta ana class kay direct speech man na. Therefore, i-translate na to ana indirect speech gyud. Okay? So, mao ni siya ang answer karon. Oh, she asked me ato nang gi-retain ang reported part ha sa sentence. She asked me if I had listened to the instructions well. Me. She asked me. Nga naman nga nagbutang man ta og if. Kanus aday ta magbutang og connector nga if or conjunction nga if. Kung ang pangutana kay matubag og yes or no. If the interrogative sentence is answerable by yes or no, mo nang maggamit ta og conjunction nga if. Mo na siya atong ipatunga after sa reported part. Mo na nga nahitabo nga she asked me if I had nga naman ang nahimo naman ang I kay ang word nga me mo na siya iklu nga ikaw mo ay nag-report. So ang you, kaya diba, did you listen? Ang you nahimo ng I. Unya, ang listen nahimo ng ang did. Naman ang word nga did. Listen. Past tense mo na siya, class. So, unsa may mahitabo sa past tense, mahimo na siyang past participle. Okay? So, muna siyang nahimong had listened to the instructions well. Lain sa kay nagmoingon ka class nga, she asked me if I did listen. Lain sa kaayo. Muna siyang had listened to the instructions well. Because to take note, we changed the verb did listen to if I had listened to the instructions well. So, ngano gali na nga nagbutang ta og conjunction nga if after sa word nga me, because like what I said, the sentence here is interrogative sentence. Unsa man ang interrogative sentence? Mao na sila class ang sentence nga nangutana. Kana kay pangutana man na siya class, imposible gid na nga wa nay question mark. Na ginay question mark. Kay pangutana man. Kay kung wala nay question mark, dili na pangutana. Nagsulti na kaana. Nag-declare na kaana. Naghatag na kag statement. So, Kung naghatag-tag statement is declarative sentence. Pero kung na may question mark, mo na siya interrogative sentence. So, atong timan-an class nga sa interrogative sentence naa gyud tay bantayan. So, kani naghatag na og example. This is answerable by yes or no. So, kung ang pangutana gani matubag og yes or no, mao na nga atong butangan og conjunction nga if. Okay? Mao na siya. Next. He said he would see me later. Ano naman ka ni class? Nganong nainani naman ni siya? He said he would see me later. What kind of sentence is this? Or no, what kind of speech is this? Is this a direct speech? Or is this indirect speech? What do you think? Okay, so atong analyze in class. Naabay present sa quotation mark? Quotation mark. Okay? So wala, no? Wala tayo nakitang quotation mark. Therefore, this is an example of indirect speech. Kay indirect speech man siya, ato siyang i-translate into direct speech. Katunang na ay quotation marks. Saan ka ha? Nato din he. Saan ka rin nato pag-change? Okay, na natay clue. He said. Past tense. Mao na siya ang atong reported part. He said. Anhinat na maglibog kung unsaon ni pag-translate into direct speech kaning he would see me later. Atong i-try. Tanawang ta kung sakto mo. Kung sakto gali mo, that's good. Kung wa gani, balik ka lang gihapon ha, og tan-aw. Para masabtan gyud. Okay, my answer. I'll see you later. Miss, nga naman nga nagbutang magag he said. Nga wala man na dihay. I'll see you later. Raman ang imong gibutang. Wala gina siya nagbutang og he said. Pwede na siyang butangan na og word nga he said. Pwede rasad nga wala. Nga naman, nanay-lain clue. Nganong pwede ra nga dili na lang butangan og he said. Tungod kay naa ang me. Take note. Ang she nahimo ng I. Ang would, past tense man na. Therefore, ang iyahang quoted part is will. Nya gi-contract nato class mo na siyang apostrophe LL. Dayon C, the same. Ang me nahimong you. Kay ko may gatubangan eh. Ang later lagi hapon. Kung sa pamaylaing later sa later. Wala na. Wala man sa namingon nga the next day. O man sa namingon nga I'll see you tomorrow. Later. So, the same again. Okay? Now, take note. We changed the verb would see to I'll see or will see. Why? Because this is a declarative sentence. Like what I said, when you are declaring something, when you are stating something, whether it's a fact or not, that is a declarative sentence. A declarative sentence ends with a period. Okay? So, muna siya. Nasabtan ba ni? Kung panalitan gani, wag yung gihapon nasabtan ha. Palihog lang og balik lang og tanaw. Palihog lang og balik og paminaw. Para lang yun inyong masabtan. Kay, karon dili mausik ang oras na kung magsige na kong balik og explain. Okay? So, next. Number 5. My friend said that he didn't believe me. Naba ni quotation mark? Okay, so what tayo nakita ang quotation mark, di ba? Therefore, this is an example of indirect speech. Kay wala man siya quotation mark. Muna siya nga indirect speech. Kay kung napa na siya quotation mark, direct speech na siya. Okay, kay indirect speech man ni siya, ato ni siyang i-translate into direct speech. So, naman ani ron? You have an idea how? How about this one? Okay. I don't believe you. Ay na mo. Nga naman na, miss. Ang answer lagi ni mo, miss. Kay wala lagi na nagbuta. Wala lagi na ni mo butang iog. My friend said. Pwede ra gyud. Pwede ra gyud na siya, class. Tungod kay, ang atong example is reported speech or indirect speech. Muna kung ari kay direct speech, class, pwede ra gyud na siya o wala, no? I will understand. No problem with that. Just do your best. Okay? Dili ta ingon tang word for word gyud tani. I will read your answer. I will rate that one, and then I'm going to grade it according to how I understand your your answer. That's it, no? Okay, so ato na sa explain. My friend said, mao na siya gitawag na to og the quoted, the reported part. That he didn't believe me, that is supposedly the quoted part, no? Now, take note that after the word said, we inserted the word that. We inserted the word that. Now, this word that is an indication that the sentence is a declarative sentence. Okay, so ang he nahimong I, nahimong I kay mo nahimong friend. Ang didn't past tense nahimong don't present tense. Ang me we changed into you because this is a quoted part or direct speech. Muna siya, no? Medyo lisod yun siya, class. Pero kung naglibog lang jud gihapon mo, pwede ra jud gihapon nga inyong balikon og paminaw ang akong explanation, ha? Kung giunsa nako. Okay, so take note of the change of the verb. That he didn't believe me is changed to I don't believe you. Again, why is that changed like that? Because it's a declarative sentence. And what is a declarative sentence? A declarative sentence is a sentence that declares or states something, whether it's a fact or not. Okay? Next. Maria asked me why I was late. Now, this is an example again of an indirect speech, or what we call as reported speech. Why is that so? Because, again, there is no presence of quotation mark. Mao gina inyong timan-an, class. Basta gani na ay quotation mark, that is a direct speech. Meaning to say, kung kinsay nagsulti ana ato ura jung gisulti pod kung unsay iyang mga words nga gigamit, wala tay gipuno wala sa nato kuhaan wala sa nato kuha yung mga pulong or yung mga words. Sakto gyud tanan. Okay? Mo na siya. Now, what do you think would be your answer? If this is a reported speech or if this is an indirect speech, how are we going to change this one to direct speech? This is a short sentence. If you find this short, then I guess it will be easy to answer then. Let's try it. So the answer is, why are you late? Marisa asked. Again, class, if your answer is, why are you late? That is still okay. I would accept that one. If you're going to specify who told you, who asked you that, then much okay. If not, just to quotate the quoted part, no problem. That's okay. And if you're going to be very specific, I'd love it. That means you understand. And there's a great chance for you to answer the summative test. Okay. Ato nang sagsatagsaon, nga na naman ang answer, Miss, why are you late? Nya, Miss, nag-una lagi ng Maria asked. Pwede ra gyud. Pwede na nato basta gani i-change na nato into direct speech class. Pwede ra gid na nato nang ipauna na nato si Maria. Oh, sorry. I changed it. Ano man eh? There's something wrong. Maria and Marisa. There's something wrong. You change it, Maria, you change it to Marisa. Or, Marisa change it to Maria, whichever. Okay? The name isn't wrong. You got it wrong. I haven't noticed it. I'm sorry for that. If you answer Maria, that's good. But if you don't include Maria asked, that's also good. Okay, so this is it. Now, why I was late? There's still the word why. Nga naman ni Miss, nga ang nagsunod sa why kay I. Nga ang imong answer, Miss, kay R. Nga ang pangningsunod sa R kay you. Nga ang diri sa igbaw, Miss, kay I was. Nga diri sa imo kay are you. Wait, why? Because there is a format when you are going to write a question. And there's also a format when you write a sentence, like a declarative sentence, an imperative sentence, an interrogative sentence. Question mark or questions, interrogative sentence is different from the construction of declarative sentences. Okay? So, sa question class, maguna ginaang WH question like why, how, okay, where, who, which, ano. Dayon, magsunod ang verb. Dayon ang subject and the rest of the predicate. Unlike sa sentence nga, subject, verb, the rest of the predicate. Inana siya. Hopefully you also watch the previous videos that I posted in YouTube because that would explain this topic. Okay? Now, why are you late? Matubag ba na siya og yes or no? Dili siya matubag og yes or no. Lain sa kayo, no? Pangutangan kag, why are you late? Yes? Oh? This is the answer og yes, right? Okay. So, mao na siya, class. That is how you're going to translate from an interrogative sentence to declarative sentence, or a declarative sentence to interrogative sentence. Okay, next, I would like you to take note of this, class. This is just a few sample on how you're going to change. Like for example, she said, I can swim. Na yung reported guy na mo nang, she said she could swim. Kaya nga naman nga hinahimo namang could ang can because of the word said. Past tense maning said. So ang imong can mahimo ng could. Muna siya. Okay? Next, she said, I must go. Okay? This is a modal. Again, kaya nga itong reported part is said, past tense. What will happen to your must? Mahimo na siyang had to. Kaya ang past tense sa must is had to. Ang past tense sa can is could. Muna siya. Next, may drive. This is again a modal. The modal may. This is present tense. May is in the present tense. And the past tense for may is might. Okay? Another modal, shall. That is the present tense. And we change that one to past tense, should. Another modal, will. In the present tense, this is not future, because this is a modal. There's a willingness to call. So you're going to change that one into would. But even if this is future tense, okay, may mo na future tense class namin kag, I'll call you later. So future na na. Huwag pa man na hitabo. Pero wala gali na siya imingon tag later, tomorrow, this evening. So that is a modal. No? It's not a verb in the future tense. It's a modal. So the verb in the reported speech plays an important role in changing the verb from the direct speech to indirect speech. Muna siya itiman-an ha. Balikon ako ha. Ang can, tungod kay ang verb na to is said, past tense. Ang can, mahimong could. Ang must, mahimong had to. Ang may, mahimong might. Ang shall, mahimong should. And ang will, mahimong would. So, what is na siya, class? If present participle lang atong gigamit diri sa report sa direct speech, mahimo na siyang past perfect tense. Inana na siya, class. Kung past tense, mahimong past perfect. Okay, so just review lang the video that I posted on YouTube to give you an idea on how to change this kind of verb into that kind of verb. Okay? So hopefully this has enlightened you. That would help you answer your summative test. Good luck and thank you very much. Okay, thank you for your time.